Let's get it. Yo.
Excuse the interruption.
Excuse the interruption, man. You know what it is, man. Thank y'all for coming back, man. Tuning in.
Yeah.
Right back again. You know what I mean? It's Mac and Jay Sports Champs.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. That's Jay right there.
Man, your guy, Jay. That's Mac.
Yeah. I'm Mac. That's Jay.
Your guy.
Mac and Jay Sports Champs. It's like mac and cheese.
Yeah, it's like mac and cheese. You know what I mean? You can't have one without the other. You know?
Except it's Mac and Jay.
Except it's Mac and Jay. What we gonna do today?
We pop some of that rose.
Yeah.
Pop that rose.
Yeah, not yet. We still waiting on y'all.
Vogue, let us know.
Vogue, let us know, man. Holler at your folk, get at your boy. We still
Yeah, let us know.
We still getting them from Gumby still, but still this shout out to Gumby.
Shout out Gumby. And E.
Oh yeah, E go get you, fam.
Yeah.
Yes.
They know each other too.
Oh yeah, okay, done.
Yeah.
It's perfect. Gumby slide it on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Oh, it's champagne in the afternoon.
Hey.
Yeah. All right, what we got, man?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Another good Thursday, champagne in the afternoon. Man.
This is what happens sometimes when you go live. You forget to do something. I forgot to do something. Bart out. Yeah, that's Bart.
Oh, we got the joint up.
Right.
Hey, bear with us now. We got the crawl before the wall.
Damn, had all that extra time too. That's hilarious.
Like, that's up. You just go on there. Yeah, right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
No,
Don't worry. I know how to pass the time.
yeah, don't spark that. Spark that up. Hey.
1 quart, 2 quarts, 3 quarts, go. What you let's start with Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, let's talk about Aaron Rodgers. Yeah. Let's do that.
You talking about that nigga's like he like Drake right now. That nigga went 0 to 100 nigga real quick.
Hey, that nigga on every.
That draft happened and he just went into a whole nother world.
I don't get that. I really don't. Let's see. What's really going on? Slideshow?
Working.
There we go. Yeah. Mac and Jay Sports Champs, baby. Thanks for tuning in. We here live, episode 14.
14, baby.
Back like we never left.
Man, get it.
Back like we forgot something.
Get it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So
Episode 14, man. You got 2 weeks worth of work in. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Yeah, no how it goes.
Yeah. That's the business.
So what we looking on? Aaron Rodgers?
Man, fuck with him off top, man, because he's like in top of mind with everybody with all this shenanigans going on.
Yeah. What you think? He gonna stay with the Packers, retire, or we go to a new team?
I don't know. I know Aaron Rodgers. All I know is, like I said, he went 0 to 100 real quick. Like, we wasn't even thinking about it before the draft or whatever, and then he just inserted himself into all the conversations.
Yeah.
And like draft night, he decided, yo, get this information leaked, get these leaks leaking. And he started leaking any damn thing, bruh.
Nigga had all day for that though. Like all of a sudden you don't want to play there.
Yeah, like out of nowhere. I could have sworn. I mean, I guess it's not out of nowhere because I guess at the end of the day, when they lost the NFC Championship, we did have that ominous press conference with the, I don't know anybody's future. We don't know our future and all that shit. But
that's my thing.
For him to go 0 to 100 to I'm not even playing for the boy no more. He didn't call the GM. Jerry Krause.
Oh, from Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, like he's Mike, and this nigga's Jerry Krause.
Low key is.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think that, he's like the dude for the Niners, Terry Donahue, or like a GM that think he like the way, like got an ego so bad, like
what?
I'm the GM.
Yeah, doing that funny business. So, I mean, you know what makes it real ill too, because the Packers are the only team that don't have an owner.
Right.
So it ain't like he can't like go over the head too much further than the president of operations. So the president, GM.
It seems like the shareholders would like A-Rod more and get the GM up out of here.
Like, I know. Shouldn't they be able to pull the trigger on something since they ain't got no owner? It's like,
they should.
I don't know, but
they should be able to.
And then as far as really retire, I don't know if he retired, but I do feel like Aaron is the pettiest nigga in America, and he don't even talk to his family, bruh. So if you think he don't have a problem with you as a GM and somehow hold his tongue, or think you might get him to back him into a corner or something like that, no. Aaron Rodgers doesn't believe in all that. He will make sure he was like, I'll sit down before.
Yeah,
he
that's what you do sometimes when you petty like that. You petty and hurt yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
You petty and you hurt yourself.
If he really wanted to leave, he should have said something before the draft. Before he should have said something about 6 weeks ago. You know what I mean? When teams were signing and had leverage, now you kind of.
He did that to kind of throw it in their face a little bit, I think, though. I think he wanted to, like, since they embarrassed him draft night last year.
Oh, he going to embarrass him in the draft. Right.
And put the now you're going to have teams calling you shopping for me, and you can't even really do all the real drafting that you want to do and all that shit. You threw the whole draft off. You know what I mean? Because now you became available, like, type shit.
They said they ain't trading him.
Oh, right. I mean, of course he has to say that. He can't say that. Like
I wouldn't trade. You know how I feel about it.
I know.
You don't want to play?
I know.
Go on and retire then. Go on and retire. We ain't trading you. You signed this contract, right?
Don't think you're going to come out of retirement and then we go, no. We will have your rights. So when you do come out.
At the end of the day, like, he really lost that playoff last year. He had opportunities to win. It wasn't the GM fault that he couldn't score.
Well, I think the coach had a little bit to do with that too, though. Taking the ball out of his hands on fourth down, that was a little bit.
Well, they kicked the field goal, but I'm saying
you don't get a field goal to Tom Brady doing that.
What I'm saying is the drives before that. That's all I'm saying. They, you know what I mean.
What I'm saying is, though, still they had one more down. Like, I'm sure that I
know, but I'm not talking about that one play. I'm talking about in the fourth quarter. They got two interceptions.
That was crucial. That was the game right there. That drive.
That's my point. He didn't do nothing.
No, but like I'm saying, in his mind, I think that he thought that he was going to have 4 downs to do it. And so for the clown nigga, for LaFleur to take him off the field on fourth down to kick a field goal, but Tom Brady only need a first down to win the game. That is just. I'm sure Aaron Rodgers was working on the fact that, I'm going to have 4 downs to do this. And when you took him off, he didn't. And then, so that was more of the coaching, even though you're right. There were other plays in the rest of the game. But I really thought Tom Brady played worse in the second half than.
That's what I'm saying. And they couldn't score, sort of like the Kansas City.
Tom Brady threw 3 picks in the NFC Championship.
He couldn't score.
So really, he was bananas. And he didn't have his tackle, Bassiari.
Yeah, okay. Everybody complain about having these tackles and offensive linemen. I don't want to
hear it. They matter, Matt. What do you mean?
I want to hear it.
Why you think Kansas City got 4 new offensive linemen this year?
That ain't nothing. That ain't going to help them. They ain't got no skill.
It's going to help them a lot. No. So, stay, new team, or retire?
I say stay.
Of course you say stay because you say he's mine, so you're going to stay or you're going to go host Jeopardy. That's what you say. Right.
Well, I just don't think they're going to trade him. I don't think they're going to trade him.
Why not just cut bait and say, fuck it? If you drafted Jordan Love.
I don't think they necessarily Jordan Love to replace him.
Huh?
I don't think they necessarily just did that to replace him.
So what did they do then? So what do you mean? Why did they get him then?
To have a good backup.
You have Aaron Rodgers.
But you get injured too sometimes. People get injured. So they just made one of the good backup. Who knows?
Aaron Rodgers not injury prone like goddamn Jimmy G or some shit where you need to draft, where you need to move up in the draft and get a quarterback in the first round. That means you drafted his replacement. He probably would have been available at whatever pick the next round or whatever. Wasn't nobody like tripping off Jordan Love like that. You traded up to get him and then get Aaron Rodgers no help. And then now it's time to be like, fuck it. If Aaron Rodgers don't want to play, trade his ass, and it's time for the Jordan Love show then. Like, and get some assets for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah. So you think he gone? I did hear about one team that was supposed to one.
Oh, there are a few teams out there that I think he put out a list. I think there's a list out.
Yeah, he want to go to
Las Vegas Raiders,
the Raiders,
Denver,
the Raiders,
and then people are talking about the Saints too. The Saints are like creeping up.
The Saints too. It's another team, but they in the NBA. Said they're gonna sign them. The Nets. The Nets. Hey, the Nets got another MVP to the roster. I saw this on the internet. I couldn't resist. They clowning the Nets.
Grabbing everybody. Yeah.
The Nets got 3 MVP.
Everybody available?
Yeah, we're gonna get him too.
Can we play some? What do we do? Can he play some shooting guard? Come on, bring his ass out here. Let's get everybody. You're not safe.
No, I think he's gonna stay though.
Mm-hmm. I don't think he's gonna stay. He either got. I think he's gonna make it. He's gonna make it harder on their ass. I think he's sitting out the training camps and sitting out OTAs and doing all that. But
That's not hard. No, it's not. You're losing your bread. Go ahead and sit out. Sit out.
You're losing bread. That's hard.
Yeah,
$60,000 a day.
that's a lot.
$30,000 a day
On him, not the team. The team keep that money.
Oh, no, I know. They ain't gonna find him.
Do you?
Oh yeah.
Do you want to sit out? Go ahead. Really play Jordan Love now.
No, you don't have to.
Yeah. And guess what? You're not gonna host Jeopardy because LeVar Burton probably gonna get there. Reading Rainbow.
You been doing it now?
Yeah. They need to go on and give it to Reading Rainbow.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Do it, man. Yeah, I didn't know LeVar Burton was doing it. That's
Yeah. Kunta.
What was his name on Star Trek? He was one of them.
Oh yeah, he was on Star Trek. I used to watch Reading Rainbow every day during the summer.
Jordy
on TV.
Jordy on Star Trek or something. Yeah. That was some crazy shit. But I say Aaron Rodgers, he's gone, bro. They're gonna have to trade him and get him up out of there and get him gone. The Jordan Love show is gonna have to begin right now. Aaron Rodgers gotta go. You just don't want him around the team no more. You just don't need him there no more. It's time for him to go. Just wrap it up.
Yeah. Well, you know.
And if you drafted his replacement, then it's time for him to go. You don't get a Brett Favre. Aaron Rodgers sat for 3 seasons behind Brett Favre. Hot as fish grease.
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes sat for a season and a half. Like, so it's like he got a whole season to sit behind Brett Favre. Now it's time to go, bro. I mean, behind Aaron Rodgers. Now it's time to go. Yeah, it's time to roll.
Bro, fucking, I really don't care, really.
You see Terry Bradshaw called him. Called him.
Yeah. Said him being that upset shows me just how weak he is.
Yeah, just how weak he is.
Damn. Then he said probably he should just retire and go do Jeopardy.
Low key, Terry Bradshaw kind of sound like you.
Nah.
He kind of told me like, man, you soft.
I didn't call him soft.
Shut up and play.
I didn't call him soft.
Oh, okay.
I was, you know what I mean?
He's like, we got your rights. But I like Terry Bradshaw. He on his old school. He didn't win for a Super Bowl.
He just like, dude, win. You been in the playoffs and you didn't deliver.
But I don't like what he said about the whole when they drafted somebody. I'm not worried about who they drafted.
I like
go
that.
out there and ball.
Yeah,
nah, bro.
I like that too.
I like that too.
You're gonna ride the pine.
Well, it doesn't matter.
You think MJ cared if they drafted a shooting guard?
Basketball is completely different.
Okay.
And of course, Mike didn't care. But what I'm saying is, you could have got me some help.
I don't think Jordan Love was.
You could have got me some help. The fact it's not that you fucking drafted a quarterback. You could have got Jordan Love in the 2nd or 3rd round or some shit, and it wouldn't be no big deal. But you could have used that first pick.
He complained too much. I don't want to hear all that.
His whole. I don't have it in stats, but his whole fucking tenure as a Packer in the draft, their first pick has been a defensive player every year, except for the year they got Devontae Adams. So you telling me all this time, and they never had a good defense
win championship.
Okay, I feel you, bro, but you got Aaron Rodgers. Like, what are you talking about? You're not going to ever get him a receiver or a running back or somebody, a weapon? Like, it's beyond ridiculous. Like, 10 years you go without ever drafting a wide receiver in the first round?
Bro, he ain't.
That's ridiculous. That's out of this world.
He ain't.
It's beyond. Like, come on.
He ain't do it, bro. He didn't do it. He didn't do it.
Well, back to but Bradshaw, he doing some old, the old school niggas. You know how they gonna do. They mad about all the money that these quarterbacks is making now, and they feel like all of them are divas because they making so much money now. And it was different because I played with 3 broken teeth and a concussion and the whole, you know what I mean, and all of that. You know, like I got it, and now you can't touch them anymore, and they get more money and all of that. And so he's like, just shut up and play. You don't have nothing to complain about. What are you complaining about?
He's kind of showing like, you know,
stop it. Just stop.
You want to go to the Raiders? You want to go to the Raiders? Raiders they don't got nothing.
I agree. And who is?
So I mean, you want to go to Denver?
Who's the coach in Denver? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Fangio, like
you still got Devontae Adams. You still got the boy they just gave that 40, 50 million to running back.
The teams on the wish list have offensive coaches, but are they better than LaFleur right now? And you 13-3 back to back with LaFleur. You know the offense now. You want to go to it. But it's not about. It's not about. It's this little grudge. It's this little pettiness. It's nothing about football no more.
Honestly, if I was Aaron Rodgers and they drafted Jordan Love last year, I would not have cared.
Moved up in the draft to draft
because I know Jordan Love. I know Jordan Love.
You thinking about it as D-Mac?
No, but look,
real estate nigga. You're not thinking about it as a motherfucker who's been playing the best quarterback in the NFL all your life. Like you're not, no, you're not, and you
keep being the best in.
Man, stop, man. He's gonna keep being the best, but that's not the point.
Maybe I would be
playing for 10 years,
and y'all got
never drafted with no help, and then all of a sudden you move up, nigga, and draft a nigga to replace me out of nowhere, and then the next year I go 48-4.
So my point is this. That's my whole point to me. If it was a problem for you, you should have said it was a problem when it really happened. You know what I mean? Instead of coming a whole year later and then waiting to right before the draft to say something.
What is he supposed to say?
It is kind of weak. It is kind of weak, low key. It is. It is kind of weak. If you was mad a year ago, just say it then. Why are you saying it a year later?
Because that's not how petty works.
Well, yeah,
clearly petty,
and that's why he's showing his weakness.
And you bring it out.
Yeah, weak. No, I didn't like it, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
You wait for it. You water petty like a weed. And then when they grow, you're like, nigga. Here it is.
No,
I forgot.
He weak. His best bet is go over there with the Nets. Go over there and play with KD and go on over there.
Go ahead. Go to Jeopardy. Look at Jeopardy sign you to a 10-year career. You go ahead and go make more money in Jeopardy and save your brain and everything and do all that. What?
Yeah, he got to get another ring. You know he feel the pressure.
You got to get another ring.
You know what I'm saying? But
you got to get another ring. Where you want to go next?
Let's go. Let's go.
But you're not weak, Aaron Rodgers.
No, don't worry about it. Hey, Rod,
you may be a weak move, but you ain't weak though.
Yeah, it was weak.
You may have a little jelly in your donut, but it's all right.
Let's do a couple minutes on this right here on young Tim Tebow to the Jags. I'm honestly, if I really think about it, I'm surprised he went from being a quarterback to baseball, but they then told him to be a tight end.
Right.
So he's not that old. So maybe he can come in and do something. I don't know. We'll see. But when they like certain people, they just keep giving them a chance. He like Josh Gordon, Aldon Smith. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Well, so certain people, if they like you, they keep giving you a chance. They didn't like Ray Rice.
Right. No, that's a fact.
You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact.
They don't. You know what I mean? But they like Tebow. So you know what? And then that's
the example. The first example. Who'd you say the first time?
I forgot. Shit.
You said you did say something that kind of sparked mention because that was kind of a bar. When they like you, they give you more chance.
Yeah, Josh Gordon. Yeah, they like Josh Gordon. They didn't like Manziel. They got rid of Manziel, but they like Tebow, and that's his old head coach.
Exactly. So that's,
you know what I'm saying.
The whole thing is, I don't want to go too hard because it's like whatever. But it's really just more white privilege. Or it's just like, it's this relationship. It ain't more know it's who you know.
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is,
of course,
a nigga would never be able to do this.
Who else gonna get a chance?
Go from goddamn name me a nigga who was terrible at quarterback, who's an NFL dean. You can't play quarterback or some shit, and then you're like, you get to leave, go play baseball,
right?
Try to go do that. You get to go fulfill that dream. Then come back as your man's in them.
Tebow, bro.
But I feel like it's only because his man got the job. If Meyer isn't hired in Jacksonville,
there's no reason.
Yeah.
He probably hit him up. Like, look, I've been working out. I've been running routes, and you know what I'm saying? You know.
But how you gonna come back as a tight end at 33, my nigga? When you could have been a tight end at 23 when we knew you wasn't a quarterback. And you mother. No, but now it's way too many tight ends that are better than you.
I don't think he gonna really make the team.
A rookie mystery tight end from college right now is better than you. Like you're not athletic. You're not. You could have been a tight end back when you could take the pounding and we can scheme up plays for you and do some shit like that. Maybe throw a ball every now and then. Every 14 games you can throw a ball. But now you want to become a tight end? Now all of a sudden, and they keep giving this motherfucker chances. Like, man, I'm so sick of this shit. We gotta hang on to Tebow's every fucking whip. Women. Next time, when did he learn how to swim? When he was like 4 years old, and now you want to motherfucking go battle Michael Phelps in like 3 months and shit, and we gotta watch that too or some shit. Like, get out of here, bro. This nigga. I'm tired of that fucking story. Like, you miss me with Tebow, dog. Tino. Get out of here, bruh. Like, nobody's fucking with you. You can't do nothing. I'm tight end in the NFL. 33 years old.
Yeah,
I haven't played baseball since I was 13 years old. I'm gonna just go do that now. What? They're like, stop. Tebow, stop. You know what I mean? Praise the Lord, but stop it, bro. You know what I mean? If you ain't the team chaplain at the end of the season, then that's it. That's it. Ain't you no place for you on the field. Fuck out of here. Tebow. Miss me with Tebow. You invited though, Tebow.
What up, T?
Come through. Pray for us, Tebow. Come on. I need all of them. Yeah, I ain't fucking with Tebow though.
Yeah.
What's up with these hoop niggas? We want to talk about it now.
What up?
Got Brooklyn and the Bucks.
Oh,
Talk about that for a minute.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because they just played them back-to-back games.
Yeah.
And the Bucks went ahead and did something to them both times.
Yeah.
I know they're both without Harden, but they were both with KD and Kyrie, and it was like it further.
And Kyrie's a mystery.
Well, Kyrie looked good last night.
He won't even talk to the media.
Oh, that.
So he's a distraction. Everything it's like you can't just focus on basketball. Now you got to have. So now you got fine, and it's just like
salon or whatever it is. They enlightened. They got a whole. He's walking a path right now. He's doing something. It's Ramadan or something. Like he's fasting from the media or something. I don't know what it is. You're right. He's out of control. He's doing something though. He's doing something that $35,000 is nothing for a cat making $40 million.
Yeah.
So
just on the court.
So if that's what
not
you're
including the shoe deal.
No, that's just my basketball. Man. Yeah, exactly. He got that in his shoebox.
I wonder if Nike look at him like, man, we gotta get up on Kyrie.
Why?
Because he's just out of here. His brain is
He's
just
box office, man. What you mean?
We don't see. Not last night.
He balled last night.
They lost.
Yeah. He lost. I mean, they lost, but he balled. And then the Saturday, he didn't ball and they lost.
Exactly.
Yeah. But really, what I want to say about this shit is this really wasn't good for Brooklyn. Keeping it, and it really makes it should give a lot of confidence to the Bucks because low key, if you're Brooklyn, you kind of wanted to play these games either one or two ways. You either wanted to not show your hand, kind of, because you know you may see them in the playoffs, and then go at it, fuck it, not show your hand, and go. Or you go ahead and go full bore at them and see how it goes. And it seemed like they threw their guys out there. They kind of put it out there to see how they were going to do it, how they're going to guard Giannis and shit. Giannis was hitting open shots. Hey, what they thought they was going to be able to do, it didn't really work. And then Kyrie still balled, and then you lost. And then Giannis didn't ball in the second game, and you lost.
Giannis looked better than
Drew
KD.
Holiday is balling.
Giannis looked better than KD out there.
Hey, mentally, those two games, playing them and not playing them a little 2-game series real quick, 2 games in 4 days.
KD can't stop Giannis.
That helped the Bucks
And
a lot.
he been in the gym.
But they was trying to hide.
He hitting his
They were
three.
trying to put DeAndre Jordan on Giannis every now and then too.
That's cool.
No, I feel
We're
you.
gonna blow by him.
But he was not blow by him. He was doing the let him shoot D, and my man was knocking it down.
That's my point. That's what I just said. Giannis
he
in
got
the gym.
confidence.
He hitting the three. He hitting everything.
But they was gonna let him do this walk in, like they wouldn't even guard it.
Whatever you want to call
15 footers.
it. Okay, fine. I hear you.
17 footers.
Whatever
No,
you want to say,
I
you
know.
let me do. I did it.
I know.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. That built, like, I feel like Milwaukee gained a lot from them 2 games for the playoffs to get ready.
Giannis should be MVP.
I couldn't fight it too
Yeah, but
much.
I ain't gonna give it to him again. But
I mean, I couldn't fight it too much.
I think the
If
Bucks
they end up being a
look
2-3
good right now. They look better to me than they did the last 2
They
years.
look like they are coming together.
They look like they going.
Once they make a trade and got Jordan in, now they've like gelled and figured out how to play. Giannis is like looser than he's ever been. Now that he done had his son and everything,
He's too
got
big,
a
bro.
different,
He's too big out there on him. He too big.
Giannis,
They like babies. KD is he gonna
but
put him. Yeah, I'm telling you.
KD only KD only Harden to come back and be Harden. KD gonna be Harden to come back and be hard for real.
They need Harden.
They need Harden.
Listen, when you look at
If
it,
those 2 games further show me how much they need Harden. They need Harden. He is
in
not
a
just
major way,
They need the boy.
right?
They will not be able to do that thing with this KD and Kyrie. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I'm just sorry. They won't be able to do it.
they couldn't beat Philly.
Mm-mm.
Philly, Milwaukee, that's the top 3.
And like I said, these teams who have been playing together and they building in continuity and they know what they're doing together. Philly, Milwaukee, who else? That damn the Knicks, even the Knicks, like shit, like yeah,
we can segue to the Knicks.
You gotta worry about them too. They coming.
You think the
Knicks is contenders?
are
Not
contenders? Are they for real? Are they for real?
No, they're not for real or anything. But
They in the playoffs? They in the
I
playoffs.
like them. I like them a lot. I like what Julius Randle has done this year, man. Julius Randle, man, is honorable mention for everything. You could almost talk about him in the MVP race. I won't, but you could. But whatever. His development of his game is
He MIP.
leaps and bounds.
He not MVP. He MIP.
Most important?
Improve.
Most important. Oh, he does improve, but I don't even think that does enough for him. He's better than most improved. He's like earned some MVP top 10, 9, 8 talk. Like he did, man. He got in the game. I'll tell you right now. His game right now is how Zion wants to be. Zion needs to develop like this and become a lefty Julius Randle with jumper, be able to shoot threes off the dribble, be conditioned. He plays better in the fourth quarter. He's leading the league in minutes. Like Julius Randle then became a goddamn super. Like he got in the gym
I knew he was gonna be good.
and he took it serious, man.
I knew he was gonna be good.
He just got to get a little more right hand, just a little bit more. But his game right now is complete. It's coming into his own. Like it's flourishing. The boy is blossoming. He's about to.
And he want to take the last
He's a
shot.
problem. And if he can get RJ Barrett, then he's just a second year. Get him, bring him along. I don't think he got time, but the Knicks got some more young fools.
They got D-Rose over
I
there.
don't like the Chicago Bulls. Like
They needed D-Rose though, because D-Rose
Chicago
automatic
Bulls
points.
East.
He automatic.
Thibodeau, D-Rose,
They automatic points though.
Gibson, and goddamn
Solid player. Gibson solid.
I mean, okay, whatever, but I'm just saying, let's stop it. Thibodeau going back to the wheel. What you gonna get? Joakim Noah? You gonna bring him out of off the river somewhere?
He done. He out the league.
Yeah, well, shit. That's
If he not, he on his way. He on the bench.
Oh, that's the Rick Meyer. That's the Meyer right there. Nigga, like the way Thibodeau done went to got all his old Bulls. He gonna call any old nigga.
You sound like
he about to get Joakim Noah in a minute. He gonna sign Joakim Noah off waivers.
Nah, I don't care about that. If he do it though, because they're not gonna win. Even if they add him, it's not a win.
It's still going to all his old Bulls from back in the day. Get the fuck out of here. That nigga crazy.
Shit, we wanted D-Rose. You would have took D-Rose.
In Miami?
Yeah.
This D-Rose right now?
Yeah.
I don't want. No thanks. I'll take my young guys. I'll take Kendrick Nunn and Tyler Hero and all my guys.
Okay.
Thank you, and Trevor Ariza.
Okay.
All my niggas.
Okay.
Thank you very much. No thanks.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. Yeah. No, I won't. Who we talking about? Oh, the Knicks. Yeah, no, they're definitely not contenders for them. They're a few years away if they keep. Oh, but that's why this nigga balling though. He coming up on the contract here.
He balling just because he balling.
No, I got you.
He balling just because he
I
balling.
got you. It turned out right on schedule that his development came up right in his contract year and everything is good. Because now you got to get that $100 million. Now you got to get that max money bag.
Yeah.
They got to pay him that max money back. He gonna go 120 for. He gonna go. Yeah.
He gonna get his bread.
He'll go 4 for 120, shit like that. That shit tastes good.
It's some black truffles.
Shit, that shit tastes good. Black truffles.
Yeah, it do taste good. That's why I like Jay's. You can really taste it.
Yeah, facts. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'll be hating on them, but yeah, that is a good taste. What you speaking of basketball? What's up with Melo? You saw my nigga Melo? We shout out nigga Melo.
What up, Melo? Silky smooth.
Melo.
Top 10, baby. Top 10 on scoring.
Hey, I'm back. I'm preserved. Stayed strong. I stayed true to myself. And now I'm here in the top 10. Melo! I got it, man. Salute, Melo. You're a soldier. You're a gangster. You're a rider. They try to do some funny business. I don't know how he got, how they tried to disbar Melo or whatever.
They tried to do him like AI. Like how they did AI.
It was Daryl Morey. Daryl Morey let him go 10 games into the season for Houston, and somehow that was like nobody wanted. Everybody's like, "Oh God, if he can't use him, if he can," and they just put him on the shelf for no reason, like on some wild shit. It took LeBron and niggas having him and Hoodie Melo to be working out at the 24-hour fitness in New York for him to get a job again. Dame Lillard, shout out to Dame too for bringing him back because Dame was a big part of bringing him in and bringing him to Portland. Man, Melo got about 4 more good years left.
Yeah.
So they playing.
His game ain't based on athleticism.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
It's all pure savviness and being and muscle memory. Like he scored 20 in his sleep. Like 15 that's a night game. Like come on, that's nothing to Melo. Like he's a walking bucket. He know how to get buckets. He's
walking bucket.
Yeah, like come on now.
I still don't understand how Detroit didn't draft him. They like it was so simple. Like it wasn't even hard.
Darko Milicic.
Yeah, you coming off a championship. You coming off a championship. I don't give a fuck if we do got ripped. If we do got I'm still getting Melo. Yeah. Why would I get Darko? A maybe. This dude that just took Syracuse and won the whole thing. The first year by itself. Bruh.
Yeah, by itself.
And you got Darko Milicic?
That was when it was in vogue to get
people always try to get them centers though. They make them mistakes.
Trying to think that it was like get these
the centers don't be working out like that.
They were starting to dig into the international deep.
The Sam Bowie, you try to go after these centers and
no, not centers. Darko, this was the international.
Yeah, I remember that.
They was trying to find the next Dirk Nowitzki, the next but you
got Melo right there though.
No, I got
NCAA championship.
I'm telling you, they're
played with Bron. He was LeBron in high school.
No, they're idiots. They're idiots about it. But that was simple. That was with the GM move right there. Was having some fool that you've been scouting for years.
That was Joe Dumars.
Was it Joe Dumars?
Yeah, I couldn't believe that.
Damn, why Joe Dumars in the GM? That's probably what got him cracked.
Eventually,
yeah,
because you could have had Melo.
Yeah, he didn't last much longer. He lasted as long as Darko Milicic lasted with Detroit.
Hey,
damn.
Yeah, and Melo really, everybody really feel like Melo should have been Rookie of the Year.
Fuck, dude, damn, man, you just busted him out. You invited Joe Dumars.
Yeah, Joe.
Come explain that, man. God damn.
What was you thinking?
What was you thinking?
You got Melo right here.
And you played the NBA. You played with Zeke. You on the Bad White Pistons. So it couldn't have been nothing that. Jesus. Oh, wow, that takes it to a whole other level. I forgot that was Joe Dumars that made that pick.
Yeah.
That was a mystery. Lord have mercy.
That was a mystery for sure.
That was a mystery. Shout out to Bello though, man.
Shout out, Melo.
That's big time pimping, man. And he got more to go. He probably end up in the top 7 before he go.
Nah.
I don't know the numbers of who he got to catch.
Yeah, me neither.
We'll probably
some statistician that want to figure it out for us. Let us know and then put it in there.
How long it would take to do
Goddamn. All right, wait, just said something.
That's what would.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, okay. He said something, but then he get trapped. Good morning. Wink, what's up, man?
Shout out, Wink.
Shout out, Wink and Dalek. Wink from the wood. Get all the music. Jackie's boy, get your bars up.
It's a privilege.
Hey, you already. Let's talk about Westbrook too, though, for a minute.
Oh, let's talk about my guy. Yeah, LA, baby. You know what I'm saying?
LA, baby.
Yeah, let's go.
LA story.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
With the full business.
Mm-hmm. So you giving up that second best point guard of all time and shit, though? You man?
I don't like to be a prisoner of the moment.
Type shit. That's
that's
pretty good.
So I do gotta sit back and really think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like you got Magic. Nobody's ever gonna be better than him.
That's just for all.
Sorry, I don't care what any point guard. It doesn't matter. You're not gonna be better than Magic Johnson.
Magic is GOAT one.
Right. It doesn't matter.
There's a point guard. It's Magic.
It's kind of like
start a team. It's Magic. I mean, it's like. What you want to do? It's Magic, it's Mike. If you start,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then you can do what you want to from after.
Yeah. I mean, 3s and 4s, you do what you want to do. But you know the 1 and the 2. Shit, don't get it twisted. You Kobe fans, don't get it twisted. He comes off the bench. Shit, or you start him at 3.
You can just play them with 2 to 3,
mm-hmm.
and then bring in Kevin Durant at the 4, and then bring in somebody a cool person at the 5.
Oh, okay, so go do an all-time team soon too. That sounded crazy.
I was just making it work. I was just making it work. Because if you got top 20, you got a lot of good players, no matter what. If you got top 20. But back to Westbrook, is he the second best point guard? You know, I got Magic as my number 1 point guard. And then low key I got Isaiah Thomas.
Of course.
Because Isaiah,
because you don't have to explain it.
You know what I mean?
Of course.
It's like Isaiah Thomas would be the second best point guard for me.
I'm not. You have no argument with me. We have no argument with me.
He's the last point guard that actually was the leader on the team, and he was smaller to win the championship. You know what I mean? I haven't seen a small guard.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Since Zeke,
Kyrie, small, didn't do it. Mm-hmm. AI was the closest, and I think like D Rose, they both. And if you might want to say Nash, but Nash is not really better than none of them. So you know what I mean? No, you know what I mean? Respectfully, you know what I'm saying?
Isaiah too.
I got Isaiah too.
Isaiah too is beautiful.
And then 3, Westbrook. Then you got. He could be there. I mean, it's a lot of.
It's a long list. Yeah. I ain't got him at 2.
Yeah.
I don't know who I have. I mean, that's a lot of motherfuckers I probably think are better than.
Because would you put Kyrie before him?
I would want Kyrie before. Yeah.
Would you put? Yeah. Would you put
Steph
Curry? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely put Steph. I put Zeke. I put, of course, Magic.
Jason Kidd.
No,
I don't either.
No.
Yeah.
He's better
than J Kidd is cool.
He was both some non-shooters who did a lot of triple-double shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he's better than Jason Kidd.
But Jason Kidd really knew how to control the game, though.
And Jason Kidd is a million times better passer than Russell Westbrook. Like he's a million times better passer than Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook gets a lot of assists and all that shit, but he couldn't pass the ball and see the floor nearly like Jason Kidd. Like, come on. Jason Kidd see the floor like
he controlled the game. And you know who else up there too? Chris Paul.
Oh, Chris Paul's up there too. Chris Paul. I got Chris Paul before him too.
Yeah,
Chris Paul before him too. Yeah. Got to. I got to have Chris Paul before him too.
For a point guard.
For a point guard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And controlling the game.
And I probably got Dame before him too.
Damn. Dame is up there for me. He goes that. Damn, Dame is nice, but I can't.
And that's just in the NBA right now.
Right, that's
Who's
crazy.
going in the NBA? I'll take Harden at point guard.
Over
Yeah,
Westbrook.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I will. Yeah, yeah. And
Harden really a shooting guard.
You're right.
He really a
But they
shooting
have a
guard.
playing point guard and low key.
But maybe he really a point guard too, because he's not that big, really.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? He about,
And he really a point guard. Like,
yeah. I mean, Magic's the biggest point guard, so
exactly.
he a point guard.
And the way he plays, the way he has to facilitate the whole game, and if he has to go for 50, he will, i.e. Houston, or if he comes over here and give you lead the league in assists, which he did in Houston too, but he can do it over here in Brooklyn and just facilitate for guys.
Right.
Put cats in spots and give him the ball.
Right.
Like, if you want, he's not going to rebound for you, like, you know, but he'll score though, and his shooting means you have to, it stretches the floor and you have to guard him everywhere, and he
does
out of this world.
Weird shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's a
He
foul.
created shots.
He's made stuff.
The sidestep three is like something that he invented. Like he worked on it in the summer, and it's just like it's a sidestep.
Right. I'm gonna work on the side step.
You give it the shoulders, and now it's a
Yeah. Just for the
the
space.
step back has always been there.
Yeah.
Now it's the sidestep three. And they're like, oh my god, we're doing
Because it's the same thing. It's the same, but it's not a travel.
and
It's
it's because
awkward.
he's a lefty and he has all this shit down to a science because he's in the gym. He's a gym rat. It's hard for you to guard it because he's a lefty, so it's kind of hard to guard anyway. And then you're like, what is he doing? What the fuck is he doing?
Some magician.
He just fucking step to the side. What the fuck is he doing? Like, you're like, yeah.
That step to the side. If you're hooping, you right now, you add the
Get
step
that.
to the side.
Get that step to
Yeah.
the side.
You have to.
Joker, you gotta have
Yeah.
that in your.
The step back is like throwback.
Part of your
Like,
pimp.
you know what I mean? Yeah. So Westbrook, is definitely one of the top players ever. But second best point guard ever.
I can't put him in.
Yeah, I
I don't even know if he's the second best point guard. Like, he ain't the second best point guard in the NBA right now. So I don't. So it's hard for me.
And see, you know what? The point guard position to me is kind of like the running back position in the NFL. The point guard position is the most competitive position in the league.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like everybody doing that.
Every
you know
night.
what I mean?
Every night
it's a
you
point
ain't
guard.
get
You know what I
nobody
mean?
off.
So
You go to Sacramento.
yeah, I don't care where you go.
Utah, you go.
Yeah.
Wherever you go, you
Yeah.
gonna get hit.
Yeah.
The point guard that night.
Yeah.
Light your ass.
Yeah. You gotta come ready.
Wherever you go.
Yeah,
Washington, anywhere. It's just the point guard game is stupid. Deep.
right. And every running back gonna get 1,000 yards.
Got to.
Yeah,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's a lot. It's too many. It's a lot of good point guards.
Man,
It's rough.
yeah.
For point guards.
When I want Westbrook on my team, I would.
Mm-hmm.
So.
He's supposed to come to Miami. I would love for him to come. The coach.
Jimmy Butler.
I would love the coach.
Man, that'd be mean.
I would love him in Miami.
That'd be mean.
Somehow they have tricked it off.
He might get there.
I don't think they're gonna keep him now.
He might get there eventually. He probably only got 2 or 3 more years on his contract, and then
I ain't waiting for no old nigga.
yeah, of course. But he's gonna still be good after this next
No, I
contract.
ain't waiting for him like that. Like,
He gonna still be good.
I thought he was coming this year.
Nah,
If he's not coming now, I don't need him. Like, fuck it. We're all right. We're good. We're fine.
oh okay. But he got 14 points, 21 rebounds, career high.
Oh yeah. That triple double that he had.
24 assists, career high. So he be balling though.
You remember when he had the 2020 game?
Yeah. You know what that means. You feel me?
Oh, we on the cover. Who that? Joey Dillon.
Oh yeah, JC, Joe Cool. What it do?
Shout out
Hey,
to
Joe Cool. Hey, good looking. Joe Cool sponsored us on this strip right here.
Oh, you already know. My guy.
Hey, Cool said, "Hey, look, I'm tired of seeing the wires, man. Hey, send me some apple bread." Hey, I went and got it that like a day later, had it done. You feel me?
Joe Cool.
Good looking.
My guy.
Yeah.
What's that other booth?
Where is that? Where's that? This one?
Oh, you still kind of full here. I bust.
Yeah. I'm kind of full of motherfuckers. Slow them motherfuckers.
Okay, too, because AI too said I can't even put them before AI too. Shit too, goddamn.
AI a 2 guard, but yeah,
AI is a two. Oh, he was the 2. It was Eric Snow running the 1 for them when he was. AI is actually a 2. He's just small.
Yeah, he's small.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you're right.
So then,
He don't even count.
Yeah, so that's why if I have a small 2, I would have a bigger point guard and make him just.
No, you would have. You damn near have to.
But some people don't see.
That's how they deal with Magic. That's how they deal with Magic and Myron.
Right. But some people don't get that concept. They don't figure it out.
But you got to do that because you need to. You being the small 2, you don't have to guard the point guard.
Right.
That should be smaller.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's how that go. So yeah. Westbrook, shout out to Westbrook, but you not
Westbrook, my guy.
You definitely handle your business. You're definitely Hall of Fame.
I want you on my team, though. Yeah, I know one thing: you will not be scared. You will not be saying. What do you say?
And whoever.
Yeah, you want me to say? Yeah, I know you ain't scared.
Westbrook had everybody. Westbrook had KD. Westbrook had fucking.
But he gonna hoop though.
Westbrook had.
He not gonna say that.
He had everybody.
Almost knocked that over again.
Here you go. Yeah. We got another comment too.
Hold on. B-Dog.
B-Dog, what up,
Late show. Let him know. What up, B-Dog? Hey, and the other homie on here too. Boss Fade. What up, World Platinum Woody? DJ Ketchup. Hey, y'all gonna be seeing him soon too. DJ Ketchup on the music.
Yeah. Y'all better catch up.
Platinum Woody.
That's what's up. Salute to my
Yeah. Like so.
Okay, let's go to the football joint too for a hot second. Can we talk about Cam? Can we talk about Cam and Matt?
Oh yeah. We can talk about
Matt Jones.
Hey. He got so happy last week when they drafted Mac Jones. He was like, Mac Jones! Mac Jones! Mac Jones!
Hey. Like I said, hey, I'm telling you. So it said, who will be the Patriots starter come week 1? You already know. We got to make sure the one great thing about this year is we're gonna have preseason. We're gonna have.
He's so happy. Look how you're so happy.
I'm giddy. I'm fucking.
You think Matt? You think Jones is gonna be all that?
He's my future. He's the future of our squad. We're good now for the next foreseeable future. My guy, we're good. So Cam should be our starter week 1. Yeah. Cam should be our starter for the season, damn near, until he plays his way out of the. But see, Cam. Let me tell you right now. Last year, Cam got benched in about 4 games that we played. You know what I mean? And it didn't hurt
Stidham.
Exactly. Because sorry ass Stids can't do nothing.
You like Stidham though?
No. I never said that. I never said he was just the guy that was on my team. I never fucking said I liked his ass. We just got him. But check it out. Ain't gonna be none of that. Hey, the leash is short. That's all I'm saying, Cam. Like, we're not gonna have that bench you come back like shit. We're not doing the whole psychological bullshit.
Let me tell you the bench. Mac Jones.
What?
Is gonna be on the bench all year.
Hopefully. That means Cam is balling.
Cam will ball.
That's what I'm hoping
Cam
for.
gonna ball.
And that's what I'm hoping for. I'm just saying we're good for the foreseeable future. We just drafted our future at quarterback, period. He is going to come into this system, sit down, and I'm going to tell you, too, I sure pray that it all goes. When we finally get rid of Bill Belichick in the next, 3 years or whatever the fuck, when we're tired of him, and then we make Josh McDaniels the head coach.
I can't wait till Josh McDaniels coach.
And we have Josh
I cannot wait for that.
Me too.
Y'all going to be getting L.
Hey,
with this weak quarterback that y'all got, too.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
And like I said, I'm ready to tie my future to Josh McDaniels and Matt Jones. I'm ready, baby. For the foreseeable future. We're good to go. We'll figure everything else out on the fly. My guy. Yes. But I like Cam week 1. Oh, Cam ball for me, Cam. Just ball. And then we ain't got to worry about Mac Jones right now. Let him learn. Let him sit back and just learn. Cam, you ball. You go ball. Let him sit back and learn. Thank you. That's all I got to say. And watch out for us, though. We're going to be rough this year. Don't get it twisted. I'm already ready back again. Oh, we took a year off for you niggas. We let y'all have it. We let y'all play around and play with the football. We're back. Yeah, we're back. New England.
I would love to see y'all play against the Patriots.
We are the Patriots. Who you talking about?
The Bucks.
We play them this year. They come to New England.
Oh, they do. Tom.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 They come to the building.
Who's gonna win?
You know who's gonna win that motherfucker?
Tom.
Bill Belichick.
Tom finna put up 50 on y'all. I bet you right now. I bet you right now. I bet you right now.
What?
I bet you
what?
that Tom beat the Patriots when he come back.
It's a bet.
A bottle of booze.
Bet.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
I guarantee that will not happen on that day. No.
I can't wait to get my.
You don't know anything? Please.
I can't wait.
We are. Please stop.
Thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's a bet. It's done.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's jump over to Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
He been in the news. He been in the news lately.
Invited.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Oh, your boy.
Pull up Richard Sherman.
Pull up,
absolutely.
Yeah, man. Damn, man. So what team do you think he should go to? Because he's still out there too.
Yeah, he been trending. They've been talking about mostly the Raiders. Some of the Steelers, like some with the Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers been.
That's who you think he should go to, or
no? That's kind of like who been kind of.
Oh, okay. Who's in the mix?
Yeah.
The Raiders.
I mean, they don't got nobody they need. Yeah, why not? There'll be a splash for them. You'll have a name on your team to make people want to watch you more. You're gonna sell jerseys, and he's gonna get a pick or two. Cause he just know how to, you know what I'm saying? If you just put
more than a pick or two, he's better than that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You don't want him back with y'all? Like,
yeah, I do. I don't know why we ain't bringing him back. I don't understand.
Okay. He said that it was still. What about going back to Seattle?
I can see him doing
him and Pete Carroll is still on good terms and all that, and that looked like
that. If he don't, that would be to me tight. A reunite over there,
but they're not really.
They're not gonna win anyway because the Niners gonna win a division.
He said he still lives in Seattle too. He still got his house in Seattle. He like
Seattle's nice.
Maybe nothing for him.
Seattle's a nice place.
Re back up there.
Yeah, I can't wait to.
It's not because we got money in Seattle. Yeah,
Seattle's nice. Period. It's a nice place. Yeah, I used to go all the time.
Yeah, that's cool. Money and shit. I'm sure you was in. Yeah, no, Seattle ain't there. I don't want to be there though. I'm sure.
You don't ever want to just go?
Yeah, no, I've been.
Okay, I don't want to live there.
Hell,
no, I wouldn't want to live there.
I went to a paint job.
What do you mean?
What?
They're cool up there.
Okay.
It's different.
They're cool.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah. It's kind of like Portland. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're not really on that.
No, I know. Right. Portland just protesting every night.
Yeah. And they always been like that.
Portland.
Yeah.
Facts.
Like sick in the 60s type shit. Like just they always been like
Portland.
Yeah. Real
in
just
60s wild.
70s,
80s.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What were we talking about?
We're talking about Richard Sherman. You know.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah,
so,
we can skip on this.
Richard Sherman.
Yeah.
Damn, you know what? What really makes me sad though, and I can't wait till we return to glory because then it'll be all good again. But when NFL names used to come up and they used to be like, man, where does somebody want to go? Where's somebody want to go? Immediately I'd be like, they want to come and win because they want to win. Yeah. And then now I lost all of that feeling of like people want to come to us. I would love to have.
He need to go to the Bucks. Everybody else is signing this.
Nah, man,
they like the Nets.
Nah, he's not
they signed everybody.
He's not a dick rider like that. He want to beat the Bucks. He'll stay in the NFC and go battle the niggas. If anything, he'll stay in San Francisco.
I want him to.
Yeah, like he not.
I want him to.
He ain't that type of motherfucker.
I want him to.
Not the Richard Sherman. I perceive in my mind. Yeah, no.
I want him to actually.
All right, what you got? What you want to go to next? You want to fuck with Tom because he's right there with him being the face of the NFL?
I know you want to talk about Tom.
Well, I mean, because he's the face of the NFL.
Is he?
Are you ready for that?
Well, we could talk about this like real brief. I do not want to hear you talk about Tom for no long ass time.
But I'm saying though,
is Tom the face of the NFL?
He just took over the whole motherfucking merchandise, and he sold the most. Tampa Bay now leads in merchandise because
you just won a Super Bowl. Of course, you're gonna lead in merchandise.
That's not true.
If you win the Super Bowl, you're gonna.
Oh, I guess you're right because he took it over from Pat Mahomes.
And it's a big deal. They
Kansas City.
ain't won in a minute. So
It's a huge deal.
yeah. So
Oh.
and Tom is over there. They love Tom,
They
man.
do.
They did the Tuck rule. Of course, he's the face of the NFL.
God.
Now that I think about it,
Don't fucking
yeah,
Tuck rule.
the NFL
Do not do the Tuck rule.
did the Tuck rule. What else? They do a lot of stuff for Tom. They let Tom do the Spygate. They let him do the
That had nothing to do
They
with
let
that.
him do the Spygate. They let him do the
That had nothing to do-
Deflategate. And it's always phantom calls against the other team. Of course, he's the face of the NFL.
God, man.
They want Tom.
First of all,
He's definitely. You're right. He
you
is the
turn
face
this
of the NFL.
into, see,
You're right. He is.
This is Tom Brady from the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Do not bring up Spygate and Deflategate and get to me talking back about the past when he's a Patriot. Stop it.
What I'm saying
We're going for hours.
he's the face of the NFL.
Whatever.
Clearly,
So yes, yes.
he get all the calls, everything. Tuck
All
rule.
the calls.
Tuck rule.
What's all the calls?
They made something up for him. Tuck rule.
No, that's not what they made up. They made up the goddamn can't hit the quarterback below the knees shit. They made that rule up after he got the ACL after our
Right. They
perfect
do
season.
that for Carson Palmer.
After our perfect regular season. What? No, they didn't. No.
Yeah.
Carson
Same
Palmer.
thing happened to Carson Palmer
didn't.
a couple years before that.
Carson Palmer did not just come off an undefeated
I don't care.
regular
I don't
season
care.
and go to the Super Bowl.
And lost.
And already have three Super Bowls.
And lost.
He
I'm
already-
so mad.
He already had three Super
I'm
Bowls.
so mad Pete Carroll didn't run it
Already had three.
and Atlanta didn't keep throwing. So whatever, man. Is he the face? I know you want.
No, he's not. I would say no. I would say no. I don't know if they want him to be because they want to sell it and they want to market it.
So who is
No,
then?
it's Patrick Mahomes.
Because he's the best.
Yes. Period. Shit. But because they have the guy in the
But
league who
they had the phantom calls in the Super Bowl, all the holding and pass interference. So
Phantom
the
calls.
offside.
Super Bowl was a blowout.
But those little calls made it.
There was no calls.
Yeah, so it's like 4 calls.
You talking about the NFC Championship
No,
when they were
the NFC Championship they did it too. They let the Bucks hold the whole game and then call it on Green.
You see the way you always say that? You see
They let
way
the
you say
Bucks hold. They was holding the whole game,
that? Oh my God.
and then Green Bay hold one time when you call it.
Oh my God.
Nobody could believe it. Like, wow, is that how y'all playing?
No one.
The refs. He's the face of the NFL. Tom Brady is the face.
Can I just say this one?
Tom Brady the face of the NFL.
Okay. Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Because you always love to frame that shit like that. It's wild goofy. Look, they were letting both teams hold in that game. Yes. They didn't throw no flags on nobody doing it. They were letting Green Bay hold and they were letting Tampa hold the whole game.
Okay, listen.
The whole game was
Okay.
physical. And
Look.
we just thought they was going to let them go. So that's why it was surprising when they called it. But
Oh, what's surprising?
it was surprising.
Okay.
But then when
That's
they...
all. That's okay.
It was surprising to all of us because they had been letting them play the whole goddamn day.
Right.
Both teams.
Right.
But then when they showed that replay, you see the jersey is pulled and you see the whole. They're like, oh, okay. They called that one. Like, okay, it got obvious.
Yeah, you was happy. Okay. You was happy.
I was watching that shit in quarantine. I was in the box.
You're right.
I had COVID.
I think it's crazy.
I was in the box. I was in a COVID hotel, quarantined, and everybody on the floor had COVID. Everybody in the hotel had COVID.
That's crazy.
And I was in a room in a box for 7 nights. You know what I mean? Watching cable, and that the first night I was in was the next day was Sunday morning. It was the NFC Championship.
I know you was happy.
AFC and NFC Championship.
I know you was happy.
Oh, you know.
So yeah, Tom Brady the face of the NFL because the NFL love to let him do his little thing.
He's not the face of the NFL. He's just the best quarterback.
Yeah, I don't really think he is really. I just said it because they cheat for him, but I don't feel like nobody's a face. If they was, I would say it would be Patrick, but Patrick didn't win. So that kind of take it down a little bit. For me, it do.
He's okay. When you go to 3 Super Bowls in a row,
no, he would have went to 3 Super Bowls if they didn't call the phantom call against him, against Tom again. It was Tom Brady again.
There was no phantom.
It was a phantom call. All of a sudden, you call it offsides. Yeah. Like, come on.
They didn't just make it up.
Man, that's bullshit. That's bullshit.
They didn't just make it up.
Or you really called offsides, homie? Stop it.
Did you just say, did you really call offsides?
Yeah. You really called it?
A penalty. You really called a penalty?
In the fourth quarter?
When he was offside, you really called it? Like,
he wasn't offsides like that. He wasn't offsides like that. Yeah. He wasn't offsides.
We need to have the video. Next week, video. Yeah. No, I don't need to read no bullshit about Tom Brady.
Well, let's get off that bullshit anyway. Let's get off of Tom.
Go.
I'm tired of talking about Tom.
My nigga. Love you, Tom.
Let's talk about another person they're trying to line up with a GOAT.
Yeah, man. Steve Kerr, man. He reminded me of MJ, and that he just got so used to his brilliance and his excellence. Steve Kerr. He did it's hard for me because, Steve Kerr, he played with Mike, won championship with Mike. He played with Tim Duncan, won championship with Tim Duncan. You know what I mean? He coaches Steph now and won some championships with Steph. And now sees it from, the coaching perspective and everything.
And really, he don't really coach. You had the best players, so you really don't coach.
They already is.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to coach.
Mark Jackson
really should have been winning these rings. So, really, it's kind of like when the other boy won it, and when Tony Dungy should have won, and then
Tony Dungy won his own.
No, he did eventually. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about
John Gruden went over there and was acting like he really did something when the
and when
Super Bowl baby
Barry Switzer went over there after the Cowboys.
Yeah, he was gonna win anyway.
Y'all fired Jimmy Johnson? I'll come in with
get over here. Don't fuck up. That's all you gotta do. Don't fuck up.
Right. Shut up and don't fuck up.
Yeah.
Thanks.
This is what we're doing. Teach us this right here.
Exactly.
They gave him the manual. You know what I mean? They gave him the employee handbook. Like, come here, man.
This is what we do.
Right.
So, all right. You ready for this?
I mean, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Only reason I can see why he kind of saying that, because Steph kind of like low-key changed the game, low-key. You know what I'm saying? Like, with the threes, and the way he get off.
And I guess that did happen right in front of his eyes.
Right.
Like he did.
Yeah.
See that over there. And I guess that is a lot to see. For him to be a part of the Bulls, play with Mike, part of the Spurs, telling it Tim Duncan, and then coach Steph to some championships and have KD for a minute. He has fucking been around some great.
Steph is great.
The great, yeah,
bro. He been
the greatest shooter of all time.
Steph
been around the greatest basketball player of all time.
Steph's
the greatest shooter of all time.
The greatest basketball player, the greatest he had. So you know what? It makes sense that he say that low key.
He has a special insight.
Yeah,
because
of two people that changed the game. Mike changed the game,
right?
And Steph changed the game.
And the big fundamental, and Tim Duncan in a way changed.
And Tim Duncan too.
It shows you that fundamentals, the way that Tim Duncan did it was another way for him to see how you can dominate in another way.
So I see why he brought Tim Duncan up.
Right. Yeah. For him to say like he's the humility of Tim, and then like the skill set of how people fear Mike. You know what I mean? Like, because every night you're like, fuck Steph.
He's coming to us.
Is this the night? Is he going to attend?
So you think on the other somebody be like, I had such and such on my team, and I was still afraid of Steph. Is that what people do? Is that what they kind of say? Our teams
Steph ain't not had no gangsters with him.
Our team's terrified of Steph.
Steph ain't never not had no gangsters with him. He just had to develop into his game. He had to get his ankles right and he
had to get stronger, get his body.
Yeah.
His NBA body, his grown man body.
Yeah, the first 2-3 years with them ankles.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
He sprayed his ankle every other night. It was a wrap. They had to come up with these braces that he's still wearing right now.
Yeah.
But now that he just gets to not think about it and just be free, just play the green lines. He's in the matrix. I'm the one. Now you're seeing Steph. So Kerr is in a very unique position to be able to talk about it because he's seen so much, and he's seen the game change as a player, and then as a coach, he has a generational talent that changed the game too. So I don't necessarily agree with it though, because I just wouldn't compare Steph to a Mike or a Tim Duncan, because without Mike, those championships
but
don't
you
get
can't
won.
because
Without Tim, those championships
without
don't get
Steph,
won.
them championships don't get won.
They do.
No, they don't.
They do.
Bro, stop. We're not even gonna go there right now. Don't do that. So with
KD, well,
I'm not talking about with KD. KD could win with Westbrook. He could win with Westbrook and James Harden.
KD came
And he not gonna win right now with Harden and Kyrie.
Let me take it back.
Now I'm predicting right now, just because you said that.
Let me take it
Just
back.
because you said that.
Let me take it back.
All right, take it back.
Steph was due for one. Steph was good enough for one.
He just, I don't want
Steph
to.
was good enough to get you one.
He took a game to another level.
He did.
Yeah, and,
Like I said.
and he's still clowning.
Okay, so
and he's still
He was good enough for
clowning
one.
right
If
now.
he didn't have if he didn't have the help that he had, and the people that want to go doing all the things that if he didn't have that, Steph was good enough for one, for your generational talent, change the game. Before people caught up to it, boom, he would have won one. Yes, he won that one. He won that one.
They was gonna beat KD again the next year. That's why KD went and joined them. If KD would have thought he could beat him, if KD thought he could beat him, he wouldn't have signed with them.
Because he got soldiers though.
No, he had one of the real soldiers.
No, Steph had soldiers though.
No, if you want the ball, then just say it. If you want me to stop shooting, that's so much. Say it then. If it's a problem,
Steph has one.
yeah. So he knew he wasn't gonna beat him. That's why he went over here and joined him. If you can't beat him, join him.
How you get up 3-1 on them if you know you ain't gonna beat them? What are you talking about?
Then they lost. Something happened and they lost.
No.
So clearly,
nobody really thinks like.
So really, he wasn't that good enough to beat them.
Which further gives me my Steph argument. And sorry,
what? Sorry, what?
You needed help, and you're good for one. You know what? I don't like the comparison with him and Mike. Check it out, bruh. Mike is like Steph ain't on nowhere level as Mike.
It's not a comparison.
Steph ain't on nowhere level as motherfucking Tim Duncan. But if you want to break,
they talking about you ain't said Kobe.
But if you want to break it,
you ain't said Kobe.
If you want to try to break Steph down to be like, oh, he has the humility of Tim Duncan, and then he has the skill level of Mike. Like, stop it. That's just some old Steve Kerr shit that you can see because he played with Tim Duncan and played with Mike. You know what I mean? But I don't like them being. Don't put Mike with Steph Curry. I'm sorry. Right? My man is a sniper, the best shooter.
Oh man,
that's in there.
All right, all right.
He's never mentioned with Mike for a reason.
All right,
unless it's a fool playing with.
Okay.
They don't mention him with Tim Duncan for a reason. Unless it's a fool playing with. Like, stop it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Steph is the shit. Now, another man, he's a great shooter. He changed the game and all that. But don't mention him with Mike. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's some Steve Kerr dream world bullshit. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry, I ain't going.
Oh man, boy! Don't talk about Mike, boy. Hey, we got to bring the picture of him like this.
My picture.
Hey, picture of him like this. He's not he is Mike. Kobe not the only person that wanted to be like Mike.
No.
Like Mike.
Yeah.
like Mike.
Oh, Mike out.
I did a couple of Mike moves. Yeah, I mean too. Yeah, I did. What do you mean? My game was different. Yeah, my game was more like Magic, Worthy. I was Laker, so I didn't really like Mike like that.
You like Magic Worthy, huh?
Yeah, for sure.
Cool. Sound good.
Yeah, we talked about Steph. Our team scared of Steph. Ain't nobody scared of nobody. They know what you're gonna do when you get there.
You. That's what I was trying to say about Richard Jefferson, but you didn't want to believe that. Now it ain't nobody scared of nobody. But when Richard Jefferson,
he said he was scared.
He's scared.
He said he was scared.
Let's not get started. But all of a sudden, he's scared. But ain't nobody scared of nobody.
Jefferson said he was having a nightmare.
Ain't nobody scared of nobody.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Exactly.
You know he's gonna come.
And that's what it is.
You put your game plan and do the best you can.
That's what it is.
You do your game plan and do the best you can. You might win.
We good.
You might win.
I'm just saying that.
What Richard Jefferson said was something that sounded like he was scared.
I'm just saying. You just said ain't nobody scared of nobody.
Yeah.
Facts.
I mean, but if you look at the comment, it was a sounding scary comment.
Scary sounding comment. I understand.
Yeah, well, you
But ain't
know,
nobody scared of nobody, right? We got that established. NBA shit, ain't nobody scared of nobody.
don't try to flip it on me. Last week, people told you that that Richard Jefferson sounded scared, and now you trying to flip it on me and trying to make it seem like I'm tripping. I'm not gonna let you do it.
Richard Jefferson lives again.
I'm messing with Richard Jefferson. You invited Richard, you cool. It's all love.
Show for sure. Need to go to Inglewood bars. You definitely invited Richard Jefferson.
I don't know if he grew up in Inglewood. He probably like
No, because it's pops.
yeah, it's pops. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know you like that.
Definitely. Don't worry about all that. Yeah, come on the chair watch stuff. Get out of here. What do you want to talk about next?
Let's talk about
We didn't even talk about LeBron yet.
we ain't talked about LeBron. AD. Let's go to my team real quick. Spend like 3 minutes on it.
Talk about your Lakers shit. Go ahead. Yeah.
Let's talk about Jimmy G.
Oh, Jimmy G. Oh, yeah. Oh,
Jimmy G more than happy to mentor Trey Lance.
How you feel?
Well, it's one way to feel. Either you scared like Aaron Rodgers because they bring in a number one draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Or you like Jimmy G? I ain't scared. I'm a mentor. Yeah, no problem. I'm finna go ball. I'm not worried about him at all. Yeah, I'll mentor him. Yeah, watch this. This how you do this. This how you do that. Yeah, young pup. Yeah, that's how I do it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like Aaron Rodgers, like, oh, they drafted somebody.
Well, that's how Aaron Rodgers learned
They
it.
drafted somebody. I'm scared.
Aaron Rodgers learned it.
You drafted somebody, so I want out of here.
Both of them are doing learned behaviors. Aaron Rodgers, he learned his shit from Brett Favre. Brett Favre came in, I ain't gonna mentor him. I ain't gonna do nothing with him. But he had to sit on the bench for 3 years. Aaron Rodgers had to go ahead and sit down. Jimmy G, Tom Brady, he came in, took him
You are who you are, player.
Tom Brady took him in under his wing.
You are who you are, player.
Tom Brady took him in under his wing.
Here,
Come on.
come here.
Let me teach you the ropes.
Pat him on the back.
Little nigga, don't worry about that.
Yeah, don't worry about nothing.
I got
Rub
you.
his head.
I got you.
Yeah. Papa made him carry his bags and everything.
My son.
I'll mentor him. Yeah, carry my bags.
Yeah.
That's first thing.
That's the first thing you do.
Yeah.
My son. So they both
So,
do
yeah.
learned behavior.
Yeah, so yeah,
I like how Jimmy G is handling it.
That's how you build camaraderie on a team, and you don't have all this stuff in the media, and you got everybody in y'all business. That's y'all business.
And this-
why everybody in
so,
y'all business?
This is gonna prolong his career. They gonna see that okay, Jimmy G is a professional. He can handle this shit. He fuck around and ball.
Which he is.
That's up. That's up.
Which he
That's
is.
up for debate.
No, he's gonna ball.
Whatever.
He gonna ball.
We'll find out. But he fuck around and
Like
ball.
those endless on the wall.
The next team will be ready to bring him right on in and be like, we know he can handle it. He dealt the way he handles the situation in San Francisco where they drafted his replacement. He measured up.
Man, they know they handle it. We, the Niners,
He
just went to the
he
Super
brings a
Bowl.
lot of experience.
Yeah, that's fine.
When y'all go?
It don't matter. We didn't win.
Well,
Let's we can jump off there. Let's talk about the BBB. Triple B's, baby. Triple
hey!
B's. Let's go.
Boy!
Hey. Yeah, the Triple B's.
So what you got, man? What you think, man? Who's gonna be the better ball brother from what's going on from the old shit? We really need some video right now.
I know.
Because baby ball, when he threw that pass, that little underhand full court whoopty wop that he did.
Yeah, he got passes.
That's probably one of the best passes I ever seen of all time in my life. I've seen a million.
And he flicked it. And it went all the
The
way.
way that he did that was like he actually was doing that. That was ridiculous, dog. Like
Yeah, he flicked it.
that was some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. I thought it was gonna be ridiculous. He's ridiculous. So who you got?
Right now, he already better. So let's
already better.
wrap it up. He better.
His game isn't already better than Lonzo's.
For me, it is because Lonzo game is better right now. He just don't go do it.
He's balling the last few nights.
Yeah, no, he
about to cost them money.
He had, and I'm happy because now he playing like he already know he could play. He already had game.
He already
got it. He already got it. So if Lonzo ball the way I think he can ball, I'm gonna put them both like this. But Melo bigger, he do different things. So we gotta see.
His size,
I gotta see. You know what I'm saying? Like
his size is crucial. He's 19 years old, so that's something.
And his body is different, more different than Lonzo too. So it's just the way it looks.
His vision,
his
vision is better because he's taller and everything. But he
like the better Lonzo because he played under Lonzo.
Not the better Lonzo. He's him.
No, I'm saying he him, but he played. You know, that's his brother. So
his feel is different though. He has a whole different gait to his game. He has a whole different vibe.
He the youngest brother.
He's sick.
He was getting whooped on by Lonzo and Jello.
Probably not for long.
No, but he can still ball. Yeah,
but he probably wouldn't get whooped on for long.
He can hold his own for sure.
The thief couldn't hold him at all.
They need to let him back in the league. They need to let my boy Jello in the league.
Jello, that's his name.
Yeah, if you let Tebow,
Jello, you're not invited.
No, hold on. He just playing. Hold on.
We're
not gonna make a big deal about it. Listen, they Star Wars. I've been trying to make a big deal about it.
I stole back in the day too.
Not in China though.
Right.
Not playing for UCLA. Steal what? What? You finna steal? Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah. I'm out of here.
I wish I would go to basketball.
I'm playing basketball in China.
Yeah.
You don't think they watch it?
My mama,
watch them because we think they're gonna steal. He's black.
That's that light skinned nigga shit.
Hold on. What do you mean?
Think you were like you thought you was in China and you wasn't a nigga? Like what the hell? They looking at you like, are you a fool?
That's crazy. They wrapped him.
He's still out of the loop.
But you know what? Damn. I want to see him get in the league. I want to see him get in the league just to see what he do. If they let Tebow go to minor league baseball,
you're talking about the Jello guy again?
Yeah.
Stop. Listen.
Why he can't get a little shot? G League something.
He in the G League.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay.
So hopefully he get it together. Okay. And maybe he can rejoin the crew.
Yeah, that would be tight.
Do you think Lonzo gonna stay with them the ball, or is he gonna go somewhere else to flourish? Or somehow could they? No, they can do it together. So what you think you're gonna stay in New Orleans?
You know what? He's gonna be a free agent.
Right. That's why they're gonna have to put up a show because it's coming in a minute. Like
if they don't re-sign him, if they don't re-sign him, I don't care what he did in the last few games. If they don't re-sign him, it's they lost because you're not gonna get somebody that's gonna be better than him. You're not gonna replace and get a better Lonzo.
They're sitting in the goddamn 11 at 30 and 36.
Yeah, I mean I see that, but they.
So what is that? So what? Is that because Zion?
No, that's because Zion is not as good as.
And they done took him off the ball. They put Zion on the ball.
That's the mistake. That's the coach. Come on, yeah. Let Lonzo let him be the point guard. Fuck it. Get Brandon Ingram. They really.
That's slowing down Zion.
They
waiting for him to get the ball.
Yes, it's slow the game down. It's cool. You ain't got everything. Got to be go. You can still go, but
they don't want to do that. They're young, and why are they one of the youngest teams?
I put the ball. Want to be go. I put the ball. Yeah, go. But I put the ball in Lonzo hand. Because Lonzo gonna be one to break down the line.
They've watched that. It's not working. Now it's 2 years. Now it's not working. Like the Lonzo bringing it up. Dude,
it's not 2 years. It's just bad coaching.
What happened in the middle? No, well, they just got stabbed and gun.
It's just bad coaching. Yeah, I am. They're not. He has Brandon Ingram. He has Brandon Ingram. He has Lonzo. He has Zion. He has Josh Hart, and they not in the playoffs. How can't you coach that talent?
Zion's not that good yet.
But Brandon Ingram's they doing something. They make Ingram digress. His game digress. Brandon Ingram, I don't.
What?
What do you mean? What?
What do you mean?
It's not like accelerating like a Jason Tatum. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You know what I mean?
Late in the season, it's not. It's what he's doing. Like
I don't know. I don't hear from him that much. You know what I mean?
He's not watching their games. He's balling.
No, I know, but it's not. I'm watching
Jason Tatum. You put him in Yeah, he's not scoring 60 every now and then.
But I put his game like the potential to hoop like that. So I'm just like, he not hooping enough.
Zion he got a nigga on your team scoring 30 fucking points. Now he's taking all these shots a night. It's like he ain't getting it like he was. And now Zion, the organization is spoon fooding Zion.
Yeah.
They got him bringing the ball up the court, so he ain't even got to pass the ball.
Right.
It's his decision.
So
like,
it's bad.
So for him, it's like
bad coaching.
I can't get into my.
I've seen Zion in.
But that's what's affecting Brandon Ingram. Right?
Yeah, it is. That's exactly. So let Lonzo bring the ball up the court. Let him control the game. And Zion can still get 30.
But that's what they did in the beginning of the season, and that wasn't working either because Lonzo wasn't hitting the open shots after he got to the ball. So after he did bring it up, and then he give it up, and he go through and do whatever the fuck he got to do, and then they go do their thing, and the ball end up back in Lonzo's hands, then he missed the shot.
But you know what? He not gonna do that no more. He finally understand that he got game and he belong here. So if he could keep hooping the way he been the last couple games,
well, that's a big if.
I hope he do. Because I've been feeling like he could have been did it. He just mentally you know what I mean? You got to really believe in yourself, man. Yeah, for sure. You got to believe in yourself. Right, B's mad. Josh. Yeah, so the Better Ball brothers, they both great. So we'll see. The jury's still out.
Yeah,
the jury's still out.
It's gonna be longevity though for that motherfucker. They gonna get the. I really like LaMelo though.
They're gonna end up Jello gonna end up getting in the league.
I think so too.
I want to see all three of them play on the same team.
I'm not rolling.
I want to see that. I want to see that. I want to see that.
I do not want to see them all on the same team, but I do want to see them make it. Yes,
I do.
I'm not rolling.
I do.
I'm not feeling it.
So they was asking about who. We live. They was asking about who what rookie that got drafted in the NFL is most ready for week 1. Trevor Lawrence, Wilson, Fields, or Lance. Fields kind of remind me of like a better what's the boy name that played for Ohio State? Pryor.
Oh damn!
Huh?
That they turned into a wide receiver?
Yeah, Terrell Pryor. Yeah, he probably like a better.
Isn't he doing that to us? As soon as they figure out that we can't be like these white boys and go play tight end or then go play. Let's go play baseball for a few minutes too and come back. Oh no,
you can if you start playing more sports. People got to start playing more sports.
No, like we did back in the day. Wide receiver immediately.
People got to play more sports, like we did back in the day.
They told him to go to tight end. He like nah, and then
he wasn't that good. He wasn't that good.
But that's a good example. But damn, that's fucked up that they turned him into a wide receiver. Justin Fields is the most ready because he's the one that's going to be thrust into the goddamn fire. Like he gotta go.
Hey, nah. You see a Patriot guy ain't on there.
He don't need to be on there because he ain't gonna be there week 1.
Yeah, he ain't on there.
Cam.
He ain't on there. The dude, what's his name? Yeah, but he ain't on there.
Jones.
So he's not that good.
He's very good.
I mean,
he's perfect for what we're gonna do. We're gonna groom him.
But they don't even have him in the picture. So why he's not considered?
Because he's not going week 1.
Nah, let me stop fucking around.
Oh,
I found one with Bob. I had to fuck around.
But
which rookie is ready to play? Do you think? I I had to find the cartoon.
I'll tell you right now who's going to do the worst.
Oh.
And that's the dude for the Jets, man.
Yeah, he's not going to ball at all. He's not going to ball at all.
You're invited and everything.
Yeah, for sure.
But believe you me, he is about to find out what life is about. The Jets are so stupid for drafting this fool number 2. This was one of the most mysterious things that has ever happened.
They get
so happy because it's the Jets. They do it. They're my division. They do this all the time. They find a way to fuck themselves. And thank you for doing it again. Running the tape and feeling like this motherfucker was going to be the one to do it. This clown, Zach, he is a clown, homie. But it's fine. The Jets have no line. He will be the one to fail. Who's going to do great? Who's ready?
Who's most ready? It's
Fields.
Sunshine.
He's not. I'm going to tell you right now, too. He plays with Jacksonville, and his quarterback. And his coach is a rookie too.
He's kind of like a Peyton Manning. He's gonna come in and ball.
No.
He's gonna come in and ball.
He did his first year. He was 1-15, led the league in interceptions. I remember that was Troy Aikman, but I know Peyton Manning led the league in interceptions.
And what do you do after that?
Became Peyton Manning, but still.
Okay.
So not this year. He won't have any success. Sunshine. Fuck out of here.
Who's most ready to play?
Fields ready.
I can't wait to see that because I had to think about it when I saw his tape. I'm like, he kind of reminded me of a better Pryor. Yeah, he reminded me like a
bigger example. I can see it too. I can see it like over because they both were the same. But I see that Terrell Pryor comparison. He balled when he was at Ohio State.
No, he did. Yeah.
Who was his running back? He had Zeke.
Nah, hell no, he didn't. Terrell Pryor. He had somebody though.
That was before Zeke.
Yeah.
And he had Eddie George or something. He did that far back. Yeah, somebody.
That's funny. You say he had Eddie George.
Way too long back.
Click some shit. Went to the wrong thing. You seen that on ESPN? This didn't happen before.
All the time. All the time.
Look, technical difficulty.
What? We still here though.
Yeah. You want to do Uno Mas topic?
Yeah, let's we still ain't talking about your boy LeBron yet. We ain't talking about your
we want to talk about LeBron.
Your guy, AD, from AD taking back all the way to LeBron sitting out tonight. Like, what happened?
What AD said, we're back.
Yeah, after that
we
win,
are back.
After that goofy ass win against
that, you know what, that was a good game to me because we had D. And our D was looking like...
Well, your D hasn't fallen off.
We had D, and we held them under 100 points. That's what stood out to me.
But you only scored 90-something. You didn't
even score. That's cool. We won.
No tacos for anyone.
No, we get tacos when we hold them and stuff. Right. Trust me, because I'll be there. And they'll be like, we want tacos. Oh, you'll be there. Yeah. No, we want tacos.
Tacos happen.
And then when you walk outside, it's just Jack in the Box tacos. Just they give you like a little coupon.
I know. You guys sound like a bunch of fucking... I love all my fans. I'm not going to begging for tacos at the end of the game.
All right, hold on, man. You disrespectful.
I didn't even
do that.
I didn't go as hard as I wanted.
No, you better not.
I'm trying to keep fans.
Yeah.
Oh, we want tacos.
Because you don't want to go too far to the deep end on some fan shit.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? Because if the Patriots are saying they want tacos, you will be saying it.
We would never do that.
No, and they just you know what they say up there in Boston, but we won't get into that.
Well, no,
we won't get into that.
Let me just say,
but no.
I watch games on the, I have the NBA package, so I watch everybody's games.
I have the NBA package.
Yeah, my team is the Miami Heat.
I don't got the NBA package.
Come on out here.
I don't got the.
You're a Laker fan. Your team comes on the channels that come on out here. My team doesn't, so I have to have the package because I ain't miss a Heat game.
And okay, what's your point?
Yeah. My point is what I'm trying to say is
yes.
I watch all the teams. I watch all games, all different announcers, different home games, I've seen everybody from everywhere. And no one panders for tacos at the end.
You know why we do tacos? because we're killing the team and we hold them under points.
Hey.
And guess what we're doing? We're getting tacos on you. No, it's tacos. No, it's tacos. No, you tacos.
I'm not.
We taco Miami Heat too a gang of times. We tacoed y'all. We ate y'all up like tacos. We put hot sauce on you, guacamole, sour cream. Yeah. Since you want to know what it is, we got ate up like tacos. We want tacos. We're mashing y'all.
All teams do things. Like the Snoopy said.
Oh, now they do stuff now? Now they do stuff.
Yeah, they give out slushies. They do give out other things. It's a regional thing. I was going to say that they do give out things too. Promotions that happen.
Okay.
And all that shit. They do give out shit. Damn, man. My man. God damn, I was just trying to say, damn. We chose tacos.
I was like,
LA.
I could let you go in on my Lakers, man. Because I know how you try to do it sometimes, man. So I had to just like, it's Lakers, we eat tacos, we put hot sauce on it, guacamole.
When we walk out, they give us tacos.
We went on a tangent like a mother, but you know what? It's okay.
Yeah.
Are we back? Slow down, Hoss.
Are y'all winning the championship this year with all your bravado and all your confidence that you've been having for the whole year long? Like, we're healthy, when AD comes back, with all that shit. Where's the Mac at? With all the shit. Where's your hat at? Where's all the everything?
I got my throwback.
Yeah, all that. Are you feeling great? Are you Gucci? Like, are you feeling great? Good. Yeah. I went on that trip. I went on that extra trip and all that shit.
It's signed too.
Mm-hmm.
By Sam Perkins and James Worthy.
Lisa and Coach here.
Sam Perkins and James Worthy signed here. It's vintage. You can't see it because whoever had it before me watched it.
It's my prerogative. Yeah, that's what vintage is about.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but come on, man.
Are we back? We ain't never left.
Are y'all winning the championship and everything? Like,
are we not? Are we not gonna win the championship?
You tell me.
Are we not?
Sure, you're still just as confident. Everything that's going on.
You know what we doing? I'm gonna tell you. We're the Lakers, and we taking it game by game.
Oh,
and today we got a game today.
Wait,
we got a game today.
Championship, and then you said game by game. What are we doing? So that's what we're doing.
I'm gonna win the championship. What you gonna think? We gonna say no?
Right.
Yeah.
I know you would.
So just like I said, I'm gonna put a strip in my hair too, AD, when we win, like Dennis Schroeder. Put the gold strip.
You're gonna do the Kwame?
No, I'm gonna do the Kwame though. Mine
like start dying and shit too.
Yeah, okay. Right there. Bam.
All right. Just call Kuzma. He got a guy for you.
I don't want to do my whole hair.
No, Kuzma got a guy for you. He'll send you a guy. Go to Kuzma. Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, yeah. The Lakers are in trouble.
Oh, what about your team?
No, we don't have to worry. We don't have expectations.
Okay, good.
We don't have it.
Good. So I'm talking about my team.
We don't have LeBron and we don't have AD.
No, you don't.
You do.
Yeah.
We've been there, done that T-shirt and a hat. You feel? So it's fine. Now it's your turn.
Yeah, yeah. We definitely gonna win this year. What?
Somebody else is.
Who tapped in?
Hey, Derek.
Yeah,
Derek. Off them good moves, man. Okay, so now go on now to this. LeBron won't be playing in any back-to-backs.
No back-to-backs to LeBron.
And sitting out tonight versus the Clippers.
Against the Clippers, the Roach Clippers.
But no. The Clippers right now are in the 5th seed. Where are they?
That's cool. I want
them in the 4th seed.
I can't wait. We're gonna be 4. Are they gonna be 4? We're gonna be 5. Yeah, we playing the Clippers in the first round.
They have the same record as Denver.
We're gonna take the fade with the Clippers in the first round.
Do you want that?
Absolutely. Yeah, let's go and get them out the way so we can shut that up.
No, because right now it's no.
Let's shut that up right now.
Right now the 4 or 5 is you and Dallas. Right now it's Clippers.
I really want to see. I want to see the Clippers first.
You want to see the Clippers first out the game.
Yeah, come on, let's get it out the way.
Stop
the Western Conference. I want to wait till the Western Conference.
That's not what you want.
Yes, it is. I want that. I want that first.
No,
yes, it is. Let's go ahead. Let's do it right now.
So you just want to go home early. You just want to say, fuck it. Microwave this season. It's over. Done deal.
No, we're going to win that, and then we're going to go on to the next round.
That's what you would say. You don't want to see the Clippers right now.
Yeah, we do.
No, you don't.
Yeah, we do. But I ain't worried about LeBron. Like, he fine. He don't need to play right now. He don't need to play right now.
Y'all sit him out for mad games. Like, it's about time for
I don't know. I'm worried about LeBron.
Okay.
I'm worried about LeBron.
Are you? Wait, are you saying you are?
Yeah, of course.
You gotta be, bruh. Because they're doing the extra cautious bullshit with the extra cautious. Like, I understand I'm not playing back to backs, but to sit out tonight and then sit out against Portland too, he got them. And he went and saw an ankle specialist.
He injured.
Did somebody step on this shit in the fourth quarter, in the third quarter?
No, I'm gonna tell you what happened. That's why I told you that other episode.
What?
That dude in Detroit that did that janky ass foul. Like, I would have been on his head, homie. The dude that fouled LeBron. Somebody need to get on him because he did the little extra.
Solomon Hill,
whatever his name is,
for the Atlanta Hawks.
Whatever his name, the Hawks. Yeah, I didn't like that move he did. That move he did the janky extra move.
What did that have to do with?
With
what we were talking about?
What we're talking about is LeBron injury, and who injured him? Solomon Hill on some goofy ass shit. Nick, you playing the NBA.
It don't matter.
You doing high ankle sprains,
and then
you did it on purpose.
Nobody did that on purpose.
I don't like him, man. I don't like him. He did that on purpose.
No, he did not. And that usually happens when you're hustling. He's just hustling for the ball.
He's goofy if you fumbling and bumbling.
Whatever.
Goofy.
So LeBron was out a month.
I don't like Solomon Hill for that.
Back and played 2 games and then is now gone. So we don't know when.
Because somebody injured him on purpose stuff.
He set up for a month for that.
He gonna write a book one day and be like, "Yeah, I really did it."
No, he did.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Stop.
He gonna write a book.
Stop doing that to Solomon Hill.
I don't like that. You know that was a dirty play.
No, it was nothing dirty about it. There was nothing dirty about that.
Why ain't nobody else got that?
Accidental play. It was nothing.
No, it wasn't. He did it on purpose. He did it on purpose, and somebody
you can't even think that fast into do some shit on purpose. Just like you do know that it's LeBron there, but he's going for the ball. He went for that ankle. He went for that ankle. He's not going for the.
Yes, he did. Clearly,
just stop.
He clearly did. He clearly did.
No one on that level is thinking about going for somebody's ankle right then at that moment when you're hustling for the ball, diving to go out of bounds. He's diving. Like, what are you talking about? He's hustling for the ball. He doesn't have a job. Like, he comes off the bench. He's a fucking, all he has is hustle to give. You don't have no game. You wouldn't be in the league if you didn't have hustle. It's like his 7th team. They play a little different. Like, stop trying to turn that into a malicious play.
It was.
LeBron played 17 fucking seasons, and finally somebody rolled up on his fucking ankle to give him a high ankle sprain. What? I mean, like, he's been blessed by the gods. Like, get out of here with that. He did it on purpose. It happened to LeBron. You people,
he did.
Just stop with the bullshit.
See, he just doesn't like LeBron. That's what it is.
I don't have any problem with LeBron.
Yeah, you do.
I have a problem with you slandering people's names. Talking about they hurting them on purpose.
You don't like
somebody has to hurt LeBron on purpose. Like, LeBron is indestructible. He's fine. After a month of sitting out with a high ankle sprain,
is he indestructible?
I mean, well, he's fine. If
that was a janky play.
If he took the middle of being indestructible, he would be fine. But
a janky play.
Now he's taking he's doing another thing for
all them high ankle sprains is janky.
He want to be in the league when his son in the league, so he's doing some longevity bullshit. But and he want to break Kareem shit. You know what I mean? So
he's going to. Well, if he stay healthy.
Well,
I don't know. It could be trouble. It could be trouble. It could be trouble for us, but. Whatever, you know, it is what it is. Like I said, it goes back to that. It goes back to that. Period for me. It goes back to that.
Well, let me go back to this.
Whatever you want to say.
The way that LeBron is having to sit out the end of the season, and then AD is back, and then you're gonna have to incorporate LeBron, and then all these other motherfuckers are all gonna have to learn how to play with LeBron, and then Marc Gasol gonna have to go back to the bench. And then motherfuckers got to figure out the minutes for the playoffs, and then you got to start gelling again. And what that is a recipe for is bye-bye early. You feel me? I don't know how early, but no finals for LeBron this year. You heard it here first. No finals for LeBron this year. He'll go somewhere, but he ain't get to the finals. Sorry, no bubble for you, buddy. The bubble bailed him out. Hey, let me tell you right now, no finals for LeBron.
We'll see.
Sorry. Get the banana boat.
We'll see.
Book the banana boat.
We'll see.
Carmelo ready.
We'll see.
CP3 won't be ready because he got something to do. He'll be
We'll see.
Hey, watch out. LeBron, no finals for LeBron this year. He gonna go somewhere, but no finals though.
It don't look like it.
Mm-hmm.
With that high ankle sprain on that janky play.
And being
on that janky play. On a high ankle sprain injury.
He sat out a month after that.
Somebody really should have really got at him for that. That was really janky. That was like goofy.
LeBron is fine.
You don't make mistakes like that. You made a mistake like that? That's what you did?
It's not a mistake. I told you what he is.
I don't need you to tell me nothing.
Hustling.
No, well, don't hustle like that. You won't hustle like that no more.
You can't tell a hustle not to hustle.
Yeah, you won't do that again.
Or how to hustle.
You won't do that again.
Hustle's hustle.
You won't do that again.
You ain't gonna tell Kurt Rambis not to go down.
I'll tell Kurt Rambis.
You gonna tell Kurt Rambis when he fought Dr. J or fought Larry Bird. You ain't gonna tell him, don't. What are you doing? Kurt Rambis. Oh, okay, right. Oh, yeah. Well, that's what happens when you out there. When you only got hustle to give and blood, sweat, and tears to give, then that's how you give it. Whoever's in the way of your shit.
It's a difference from clotheslining somebody and going into their ankle.
He didn't go into his ankle. He was going for the ball. He didn't know that LeBron's foot was going to be on the ground. LeBron's foot was just up in the air. He didn't know what that was, but it wasn't. Nobody can time that to be like, his foot's on the ground. I'm going to die for his ankle.
It's called the over hustle play. That's what it's called.
Yeah,
it's the over hustle. No.
Yeah. No. It reminds me of motherfuckers who have to hustle a little more than skill they have. That's what happens. I played with 1 million of them niggas.
I hustle like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I know. I heard motherfuckers though.
The motherfuckers with more talent.
And when I have heard somebody,
the more talented motherfuckers tend to hustle a little less. And that's where the friction was between the motherfuckers. Like Patrick hustle. You over hustle. Come on, my nigga.
I never did that. I never did that. I never over hustle.
And I used to love it
because I got talent.
You doing the most. Oh, you want to?
I got talent. So I hustle and I got talent. So I didn't have to do no group shit.
I really.
You feel me? Yeah, I know you were like.
And I remember that. And I remember the niggas who wanted to do that.
That wasn't me.
Who wanted to do the?
No, because you know I'm
Andrew Beverly. Who wanted to do the goddamn? You think this is your night? Oh, you think this is your? Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
And them is the nights you get elbowed in the face. Them is the nights you get, you know what I mean? Hitting the back of the head. You fall down a couple more times than you would have normally. Okay. Exactly. This is one of them nights tonight.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
Because Shenanigans came to the building. I'm going to still light his ass up. But here we go.
Yeah, and he going to get to cool both to the back when I'm on my way to the back.
Like I said, he don't get it from me.
Yeah.
He don't get it from me.
Get a boat from me.
Yes, too. Because I'm from Inglewood.
Hey. I'm from West Carolina.
You don't get it from me. You know what I mean? But there's a balance in how that's why, 2 Chainz say hard work beat talent.
All day.
Yeah, you gotta do it.
That's why I work hard.
Talent, motherfuckers in the rest of their Lord when you got talent. But when you're hustling, when you're doing shit,
hustle play.
Hustle play.
That's what I do. Lock it down.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hurt people. I ain't never hurt nobody. If I did, it's because I wanted to. If I did, I knew I did it.
People have gotten hurt because you over shit all the time since the beginning of time when motherfuckers doing the most in the name of hustle.
No, when I meant to foul somebody, like I meant to foul you. Like I meant to do this. And you
do it when you're going for the ball. When you're going for a ball,
when to go for the ball to not somebody's ankle.
That somebody else.
Come on, fam.
Not going for it. They're not really expecting.
You know when not to run into somebody's ankle, fam. I do. I know.
And we went off on a super tangent because
we got to. Okay, let's talk about Luka in this little text then. I know you hate LeBron. That's what you want to talk about LeBron.
I have no hate for LeBron.
Okay, Luka.
He's probably my most recent championship. Like he played for Michigan. He should have won 4, but I mean, he should have won 3 out of 4 at least. But fuck it, whatever. I got no hate for LeBron. That's my nigga. I just don't fuck with him. He's not my nigga. I don't fuck with him. Whatever. Hey, Luka, what's up with your man? 1 take away from being suspended, and we just played them, and we trying. Yeah, what's wrong with Luka, man? Is he out of control, or what's going on? Is he gonna get suspended before the end of the season? You think?
He say he's under control.
I see him every night, palms to the sky. Every night,
Right there.
palms to the sky.
Right. He is. Hey, Luka's new name is Palm to the Sky. You really? PTS.
Fucking night.
Call him PTS.
Luka, calm down. He ain't never committed a foul in his life.
You're right.
My nigga, like, just let it go for a second. He's totally been like Americanized, and he's like,
He's living his life.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
living his best life.
oh my god,
He's not going back and forth with
And
nobody.
he's selling everything. He's trying to like,
His game is retarded though.
his game is like, it's out of here.
His
It's
game is
out of here.
retarded.
Let's not use the R word.
Yeah, you're right.
His game is like, he hasn't even grown into his body yet. Like, he's still kind of doughy and still getting it together, and he's so raw. But he's been playing professional since international since he's 14, so you can tell he's already polished. And he has no fear. Like, he got, like, Porzingis is like this. Porzingis has no fear, but his body is just betraying him.
Porzingis, he's not that good.
No. He really is good and he's really skilled, but his body is betraying him because he's 7'1" and he has all these skills and he ain't scared of shit.
It is what it is. You just not that good. Okay, well, whatever your excuse is.
Luka has that same, like,
Luka don't have no excuse.
Luka, and he ain't making no excuses. He balling.
Yeah.
But what the technicals come from him being Americanized. He's Americanized. He's
Like,
just
what
like,
the fuck?
he learned this. He learned this. I have to panhandle the fuck. Every night. What did I do? What? Like, Luka is an actor. Him and the Joker. Like, the Joker can play like a motherfucker too. But I mean, he's MVP.
They be getting whooped on those too.
Yeah.
They be whooping on.
Yeah. International niggas be begging. They learned it from us. They learned it from LeBron. They learned it from Kobe with the verbal flop. Kobe brought the verbal flop. Kobe brought.
Kobe brought this. You know really flopping.
This is what Kobe brought.
He got that from Mike. That's a Mike shit. Anything that Mike did, Kobe did. So anything that Kobe did, Mike did. It's kind of like the stuff.
Stop.
So look. Listen.
The verbal flop is Kobe.
The flop came from Magic and Vlade.
No, it came from Vlade.
Magic was the first flopper, and Vlade overdid it.
No.
Yes, he was.
I'm not rolling with that.
Yeah.
America.
Let them know. I watched every game on Channel 9.
Magic
used to flop, but it wasn't a bad flop. It wasn't like a fake flop. He was like a person who kind of like, he knew how to create fouls. Magic knew how to create fouls. And Vlade learned it from him. I'm telling you.
I'm not rolling.
Yeah. Watch the games again.
I'm not rolling.
Yeah. Vlade was
Magic used to flop because he was the point guard.
He used to flop.
He would guard smaller niggas than him. I'm not rolling with Magic being a flopper, fam.
He was a flopper.
Flopping what didn't happen back then like that.
It wasn't bad because people made it more mystery. People learned how to do it and they overdid it.
He didn't learn from Magic.
Hey. We gotta ask Vlade.
Vlade came over there.
Hey, Vlade, you gotta
his head down and hit into the and Magic's arms with the
Hey, D-Bot was
D-Bot.
Hey, you gotta let us know. One of y'all, Magic, D-Bot, let us know.
Magic.
Who flopped first?
D-Bot. D-Bot was flopping
Magic or was it D-Bot?
Flopping Yugoslavia.
Hey,
Are you kidding me?
Who learned it? And who taught it?
D-Bot brought flopping to the league.
It was hilarious.
Oh, me. Shit. What, that's it? What we got?
Let's do we could do one more. Quickly.
Ooh,
Not quickly, but you know how we do.
Yeah.
CP3.
MVP.
CP3.
CP3 top dollar.
What am I going? Impala.
Hey. CP3. He gotta get his bars in.
Hey.
What you think, man? God damn, man. CP.
I already said it. He's the MVP, man. He got to be.
You did say it. You went ahead and went on the limb. You said CP3 MVP last week. You did say it, man.
I mean,
I'm trying to hold on to the Joker still. But
if you want to, you can give it to him. He could be MVP too.
CP3 averaging 16 and 9, pretty much 16 and 9 a game.
Yeah.
So
it ain't about the average for me. It's about where his team is at right now.
It's about it.
And where they was last year. They was in the play-in. Now they top 1-2 seed.
Type shit.
So
Motherfucker, they was in the bubble before they even got to the bubble last year. They 26-39.
right.
Now CP3 come, motherfucker. They got the number one seed. They got the number one seed in the whole fucking shit.
Yeah.
And his impact on winning has been like crazy for every team that he goes through, from a rookie from the Hornets to Clippers to Rockets. It's just bananas, bro.
Right.
Everywhere they go, with more wins.
Everywhere they go. Everywhere you go.
For him to take them to the number one seed, possibly in the West, 47-19 right now. They lost last night.
I got CP3 as like my top 3-point guard, actually.
He's up there. I think so too.
For me.
But before
the game, before Steph, let me slow down.
Maybe before
that's a digression.
let's say traditional point guard.
Yeah.
And if I'm not doing my championship fuckery that I want to do, and be like, he ain't got a ring yet.
All right.
So if he can find a way to, if he could find
the league really got him when they did that Clipper thing when they switched it. He should have came to the Lakers. The league messed that up.
I don't agree. I think that everything that he goes to would be he took the Clippers to the second round, furthest they ever been. But like I said,
no. But if he went to the Lakers, he would won a ring already.
I don't think so.
Oh, for sure.
LeBron would have been there.
What do you mean? We didn't need LeBron when we had Kobe. When we had Kobe.
Kobe and CP3.
Remember he got traded
from the Hornets.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the league stopped it.
They vetoed the deal. Oh, the veto.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
That was everything.
Kobe and CP3 would have won a ring. A couple.
Kobe would never blew his Achilles because he wouldn't have had to dribble it that much.
He probably would have tore his ACL. Who knows what we would have done? It doesn't matter.
Oh, it does.
That would have changed everything. You're right. The veto. That was when David Stern owned the
Hornets. The league owned
the league owned the Hornets.
Yeah.
And they nixed the deal. Damn.
Yeah.
I forgot about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Damn, if CP3 would have got with Kobe, and then they
were too mean, just people that smart, that know how to control the game, it'd have been over.
Who was the GM then?
Mitch Kupchak. Mitch was doing things.
Everybody would have wanted to come. Because low-key nobody wanted to come play with Kobe. But if CP3 was there with Kobe, they would have wanted to come. It would have been two dogs barking at you, and they would have even probably bumped heads a little bit. I think CP3 wears on niggas a little bit too. He's played with some of the best niggas in the league. He's played with James Harden. He's played with Ben Griffin. He's played with Kevin Durant. He's played with. Has he played with Kevin Durant? No. With
Westbrook.
Was it Westbrook? Yeah, he played with Westbrook.
No, he didn't. No.
No, he took.
No.
He played with Westbrook at the Rockets.
No. He played with Harden. That's why I messed up. He played with Harden. Yeah.
He played with Harden. He played with a few. Right, good play. Like maybe he rubs you. Maybe he do like a Jim Harbaugh on you, and he rub you the wrong way, and he burn out fast because he's a dog too. Maybe him and Kobe may not have maybe they wouldn't have. It seemed like maybe you would. Maybe them two alphas.
Yeah, but
But I like CP3 able to facilitate more and give it to Kobe and let him live.
That's all he's gonna do. Run it, he's gonna make it easy. Hit the shot, and sometimes he was gonna hit the big shot. You know what I mean? Because he can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Kobe's smart enough to, if he don't, he get the rebound. The Lakers, we just end up making plays. That's what we do. You know
that would have been a good shit too.
CP3 MVP.
CP3 honorable mention. Joker.
Yeah.
Joker.
Hey, rest in peace, Joker. That's my boy.
Oh, okay.
The Joker too. I like the Joker, the NBA Joker, but it made me think, Jokers, but they call him Joker.
Mm-hmm.
But I had a homie named Joker. That nigga was cool.
Right, yeah.
No, it's not like that. Come on, bro. Yeah.
Rest in peace, man.
Yeah. It just made me think about him. He would have loved that just now. Joker! You feel me? He would have loved that. You feel me?
Shout out to homie too. You already. Joker go.
He wouldn't have been mad at that shit.
Shit.
Yeah, so
It's in the books.
Yeah, 14 in the books.
Man, 14.
Yeah.
Hey.
Thank you for tuning in.
Man, much love.
Yeah.
What's that, man? Big boy.
Hey.
Winkadelic.
Hey.
Come on. 14 or more, man. Solutions oriented.
Solutions oriented.
Yeah, solutions, my nigga. Man. Smack and Jake, man. Sports champs, man. Thank y'all. You all ready?
Thank you for watching. Thank you.
Yes. We'll be right back. Pimpin'.